Hi, welcome to Shirley's cooking channel. Today we are making green Mapo Tofu. These are the main ingredients that we need. We have garlic, ginger, green Sichuan peppercorns. You can use the red ones as well if you can't find the green ones. I chuck in some coriander roots. It's not essential but adds a nice floral flavor. And Chinese fermented black beans, and this is essential. You can see here I'm actually using chili fermented soybeans because I have a huge bag of them. It tastes more like Japanese natto, which of course you can use if you can't find the fermented black beans. We need tofu, green onions, big green chilies, lettuce, minced pork, and of course oil, soy sauce, and some Shaoxing wine, which tastes a bit like dry sherry. And finally, some cornstarch mixed in water. I forgot the small green chilies. We decided the big green ones may not be hot enough. The traditional Sichuan Mapo Tofu uses dried red chilies, and since we're giving it a green twist, we use green Thai bird's eye chilies. You don't have to add the extra chilies, of course. The spice level is completely up to you. First, we need to make a green vegetable-based paste. Just roughly cut the green chilies and put them into a blender. Now I'll roughly chop some lettuce and add it into the blender as well. Here you go. Here's our green vegetable base. In the same blender, we'll mix our spices. Just chuck in the garlics. Ginger, I chopped it a bit for easy blending. Coriander, which I also quickly chopped. Green Sichuan peppercorns, and our fermented soybeans. Blend this into a paste. I'm adding the bird's eye chilies now because I forgot about them. You can of course blend all of them in one go. And this is what our spice mix looks like. Next, we'll chop up some green onions. Chop the white parts separately. Finally, chop the green parts for garnish at the end. Then I'm gonna cut some tofu into cubes. As you can see, the cubes don't have to be in the same sizes. Just cut it whatever way you want. Because I'm using the iron wok, I'm heating up the wok first. Once it's heated, turn the heat down a bit and add in oil. Swirl the oil around the wok to coat the sides as well. Add in the white parts of the green onions. Stir fry until it's slightly charred and fragrant. Then add in minced pork. Stir fry it slowly so it releases most of its gamey liquid. Once you see the steam clears up, add in some Shaoxing wine. Then add in the spice mix. Stir fry until the spice mix releases its fragrance and the raw smell is gone. Then we add in the vegetable base. Stir fry until the rawness of the vegetables goes away. Now pour in some water. Then put in the tofu. Gently stir it around so we don't damage the shape of the tofu. You don't have to kill yourself over it. Breaking up the tofu doesn't affect the taste at all. Add in some soy sauce. At this point, you may want to taste for salt. The fermented beans should be quite salty, but if it's not enough, add in some extra salt. Finally, add in some cornstarch water to thicken the dish. And here we have it, Sichuan style Mapo Tofu, but green.
That's bizarre.
What?
Well, the cubes are completely, you sliced it. So you've got about a quarter on the bottom and 3/4 on the top.
What?
You should have sliced them about halfway through.
It doesn't need to be so uniform.
You need to mention that.
What?
Say it doesn't, the exact size of the chunks doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
You need to say that because the way you cut it was a disaster.